Do you see the cost of all of the when they go to Vegas for a conference for federal workers, when they go around the world and they're like, hey, let's have a conference in beautiful Brazil. $340 million is what we spent last year. $340 million on those conferences. And we're only going to be able to spend $370 million this year.
I wish there was just...
How is it going to go on?
That's not $370 million. If there was just some sort of service, and like, I mean, I'm obviously just kind of Star Wars a little bit here.
It's getting dark in here, really dark.
Yeah, it's getting
solar. I wish the sun hadn't gone out last night. I'm sorry to interrupt.
If you had like a Star Wars type invention where you could look at a screen and you could discuss something with someone over a long distance, but still see them.
Hold on just a second. I don't mean to interrupt because it's a fascinating tale. The way you're telling it with the screen. Where
can you imagine?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. But Pat, I just got a phone call. And it wasn't really a phone call.
Getting phone calls?
No, it was a teletype through the phone. I don't know. I can't understand how it... But your children have burned to death.
Oh, no.
The firemen were let off.
Well, they were already dead, so I don't know if that's...
I know, but I'm
we
just
taken poison last night
I'm just telling him
that
his house burned down.
Oh, no.
And they didn't even try to put it out because there are no firemen.
Oh, no.
And so your children were almost... They had... my wife went over to your house and revived your children.
Really?
Yeah.
Just so they could be burned to death?
She didn't know.
Oh, okay.
She didn't know. It was candle therapy. And so it was this Yankee candle thing that we had. And so she was like, breathe, kids, breathe.
So it really
breathe.
did work.
It
but
worked.
Then it turned out that it caught the house on fire.
The candle was a little too close to the curtains.
Okay.
And
so your wife killed his children.
Kind of weird because we have shutters. Did it catch the shutters on fire?
No. You lost the shutters due to sequestration.
Oh, no. They all fell off?
Wow.
No, they were repossessed. The Chinese came over last night and took them. They were like, his damn Patty won't pay his bill.
Oh,
that was paid for a long time ago.
No, but they technically kind of own it because we borrowed so much from the Chinese.
Yeah.
And so they took it out of your house, part of it.
Wow.
And so they said, here, we can't leave with no coverings on the windows. And so they went and they
it's a very specific repossession on the part of China.
It was really weird. It was really weird, and that's what my wife saw.
It wasn't exclusively the shutters, though. When your house burned down, it was just your door because that was all that was left. Everything else had been repossessed by different nations. There was just one door.
Well, that and the curtains, the door, the curtains.
Did you get the call too, Stu? How do you know this?
I did.
Well, he got the call because my wife burned to death too.
Yeah,
which I was going to say we should prosecute her.
But
there's no judges.
There's no judges.
There's no judges anymore due to sequestration.